Greetings, everybody. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to episode 2 of Project Zomboid, The Tales of Buffy, which originally streamed live on Twitch. It's really not a comfortable sound to hear at like 4 in the morning. There's like glass breaking and groans and zombies. Do not like. Deeply do not like. Alright, so I guess we'll read a book until these shows come on, because my lovely circadian rhythm got screwed up by a nightmare. Could be worse, could have been bit, could have been not a nightmare, but a true, not a night terror, but a day terror, right? Is zombie respawn on this time? Yeah, this is a default apocalypse difficulty. I haven't changed anything. It is exactly the way it's supposed to be. I gotta speed the time up a little bit. I think the TV's already, oops. Yeah, it's already tuned in. So, this morning is going to be a 97.5 experience cooking show. Here we go. Feed through this a little bit as well. They're trying to sell me insurance. There we go. Thank you. Teach me how to cook. And here's my skill tree. Boredom's going down. Cooking's going up. They said, see y'all tomorrow. And that's my cue. I'm going to put the carpentry book away. Eat maybe the fresh tofu. I'm going to eat my perishables ASAP. And let's continue exploring. But I'm going to ask you, what direction should I go? Where to explore? We have... There's not really a west. If I'm going to be honest, I've gone about as west can go. There's the construction site. So south, west. There is no northwest, so northeast or southeast. So southwest is a construction site, which will probably have a water cooler and maybe some other stuff. Northeast is a few more houses, and southeast is towards town. Was this another mint leather coat? I would like it. Hey you, I'm taking your coat. Maybe. Yep. Perfect condition leather jacket. And this one does cover lower body as well. There's two types of leather jackets. Look at a little tusk's head poking up. That's you. That's you. Oop. There's two types of leather jackets. Some cover your lower body, and then some do not. So, an important distinction. Your tusk. Alright, southeast is sort of the winning direction. I still have not checked the radio that I started with. And here is the same audiobook. I guess I didn't grab it the last time, and the game's like, hey, grab it. And then we also have first aid beginners, so I will mark that down. I have 3 beginner books already. First aid's probably like the last one I ever care about. So, Mr. Radio. Oh, there we are. 98.8. Emergency broadcast. Nice. That was fast. That was very fast. Cigarettes! Oh, yes. No longer agitated. Here I come. Nine mil rounds. A house key. Okay. And a completely full pistol with a red dot sight. Spicy. A blue pen, a pencil, some wire, battery, cleaning liquid. All good stuff. Nothing in the fridge, though. House keys of numbers? Not always. Ooh, a needle. Really, really, really good. I guess they were darning their socks here or something. Let me favorite that needle. No, I just need scissors. Randall Thor, thank you for the bits. Always bits and never a message. Not that you're required to append it with a message, but oh, hi. Not expected. Oh, I know what you did. Yup. That's dark. I don't blame you, dude. But, you know. Alright, so now I have a V-neck sweater on. I am really layering up. For the maximum protection. And that house is cleared. Alright, let me take the pole down. Southeast is the direction. So we are, whoops. We're going to scavenge. Southeast. So this is the end of the block, and then if I go southeast some more, there's a bar and a food market, and it's possible that I can get a good car from the bar or food market. And yeah, I have some clothing clipping you may have noticed. Unlike the TV show, this Buffy don't care about fashion. It is function over form 100%. In fact, I will wear a clip-on tie. Can't tell I'm wearing it, but it's there. There's a lot of already dead zombies around. This is kind of strange. I believe I already have a red pen. Yes? Yes. I have blue, red, pencil, and pen. Yeah, I'm really ready for a map. So I'm going to head to the bar, trying to avoid unnecessary engagements. Ooh, a beret? Oh, I can see her wearing a beret over a baseball cap. 100%. Okay. The horse noises aren't necessary. Maybe a next patch, but not this one. Word has it, next patch we'll have animals. Muldra map. Cool, but I'm not in Muldra, so not so cool. Was that a horse? Maybe it was a turkey? I have no idea what it was. I have no idea. Is this a new patch? Well, yeah, but it's not the big one. It's not patch number 42. That's not out. It's patch 4156, which is the latest. Okay, unfortunately for me, this area is full of sinners and people, I guess, congregated to the food store and bar. I think what I'm going to do is slowly make my way through this crowd The problem here is I'm hungry and we had a terrible night's sleep, so I'm going to be fatigued more easily. And my wrench is about to break, leaving me with a hammer that has almost no durability. My weapon fighting skills are near zero. I suppose I could if pushed. Oh, really? All of you? I suppose I could have pushed forge for sticks, fashion them into... You know, actually, no, I can't even fashion them into spears because I don't have a knife or anything like that. Alright, you're next. I could make a stone knife. Yeah, that's not much of a weapon, though. I'd rather push. Stone knives are terrible. At some point, pushing and stomping is a more effective than some of the weapons that the game gives you. Oh, I could make a stone knife to make a spear. Yeah, that's a fair point. Hopefully I'll just be able to scavenge for something, though. So this is the food mart, and the laundromat, and then the bar. The bar is known to have sports cars out front, and sometimes you can find keys for them. But there's, 25 zombies between me and it. This wrench has maybe 2 zombies left in it. Can you make stone knives? Yeah, you can. It would be in the crafting menu here for survival. Down to stone knife, which is a tree branch and a chipped stone, which is foraging in the forest for that. It's not a very powerful tool, but when your loot RNG is as bad as mine, it might be the only way. A lighter. I like that, though. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is take out this cluster here. Probably, almost certainly, my wrench will break in the process, and then I'll probably do some foraging to make myself a spear. Because... Oh, yep, it broke. Just fall over. Get up. This is one weird looking character. It's a leather jacket that's a little torn, but I can turn it into leather strips to enforce my armor. Hey, you! Need to get that maintenance up? Yeah, I do. 15 so far. My short blunt's almost leveled up, despite being a pacifist. Because when you're a pacifist and a fast learner, you offset your passivism by fast learning. So it's still a net positive, it's just not the full benefit of fast learner with no penalties. So I have an hour and 20 minutes before my show. And I'm going to try to forage a section of the forest here for materials to make some basic tools, because... Okay, that was definitely a turkey gobble. I don't know about the last one, though. Last one sounded not so much like turkey gobble. I really hate foraging, though, because you have to put yourself in a deep forest. So we're only going to be foraging here for materials. I'm going to ignore other sources. Skylar the Princess, thank you for the follow. What did I get? We foraged for nothing. Yay! Nope! Nope! This is why I hate foraging. Hey, Jordan. Yeah, I think I have fully demonstrated my disdain for foraging in the most jump scare way possible. Because it ain't safe. Right, I want a chip stone. Give me that chip stone. Yeah, I haven't really been able to get any weapons from the houses I live near. There's a house or two left, but I'm not going to rely upon that because it has yielded me garbage. I have, like, it's funny, I have 2 different handguns and rounds for them, and nothing to smash a zombie with, other than, like, a rolling pin I passed over. And now I feel bad for passing it over. Alright. So, update. Make basic tools. Actually, scratch that. Update. Don't forget your stories. Does this thing have a TV? I don't necessarily need to make it all the way home. Just to the closest TV. God, what are you, Mennonites? Come on, man. Where's your TV? Okay, I'm exhausted, so you need to die nice and fast. Thank you. TV in here? Nope. Damn you, neighborhood! Alright, well, I'm gonna go to where I know there's a TV. Back home. Alright, so this life and living is 130 carpentry experience. And I believe I got here in time. Give you the skills overlay. Yeah, I found diddly and squat in equal amounts in the starting area. Half White Prince, thanks for the follow. See, Buffy, you were hoping for Marquetta? Hey, if I die, there's always a chance. Marquetta was a beast. There you go, ladies. Most fun I've had recently on with my shirt on. Oh, Lord. Is that it? I think that might have been it. Okay, cool. And my neighborhood search has been miserable. Let's keep the twigs and transfer everything else. Yeah, I didn't get the memo. It's a full Neolithic run, apparently. Oh, and because of the nightmare I had, I'm already tired. So that's cool. I'm gonna try foraging up this way. rather than running all the way back to where I was. I think this house I haven't cleared, though, so I'm gonna clear the neighborhood. I don't want to go too far into town towards the bar, because A, I don't have a weapon, and B, I'm very tired. So I don't want to go into dangerous territory being as disarmed and tired as I am. No, I was there. Okay, that house seems to be a little guarded. But I'm going to snake by this zombie group and try to get to the shed. Did the water go out already? No, it hasn't. Not yet, that I know of. That'd be miserable. Isn't everywhere in PZ dangerous? Not second floors without stairwells. They're safe as can be. Yeah, the date's in the top right if you're wondering. You start on the 9th, so today is the 10th. Come on, weapon. Rad happy. Rad happy. Metal pipes. They're not quite lead pipes, but I'll take it. Petrable, thank you for the bits. Yeah, oh, crap on a stick. Advanced metalwork and the danger in my bed. Oh boy, that's too adult. That's too adult. I'll be out of here in just a sec. Advanced farming, advanced mechanics. Okay. And electricity intermediates. I don't need it. First aid beginners don't need. Tailor beginners don't need. Man, my luck. I get a weapon, and then the game's like, I hear you were happy with the weapon we gave you. Let me spice your life up with a 2 million decibel, well, alright, 2 million decibels would cause a black hole. But 200 decibel house alarm. You're welcome. Okay, I'm not running straight home. I'm trying to ditch my tail first. And maybe loot this house. So this is the last house on the block. I don't believe I came here, but with no map, it's hard to tell. No, I didn't come here. Oh. Food. I really hate beer in this game. It needs to get rebalanced. If you don't know what I'm talking about, like one sip of beer in this game and you're like, you become sleepy and you know, an easy kill. I don't know why they designed beer that way. Cooking pot, sauce pot. I don't really care for the griddle pans. This, hey guy. Here, you want help? Oh, what? I went through the entire animation of opening the window, and it's just like, yeah, no. See, I was ready for your little, like, ankle grabby dad. Oh. I got some other friends. Yeah, beer can help you go to sleep if you don't have tablets. That's a good point, but I'd rather just drink beer for, you know... Oh, God. That's more than I want to deal with right now. Just no. Not while tired. No, thank you. Not while inside. No exit. It's funny because normally I don't close windows after I open them so that I have another way out. And then in this one instance, I closed the window behind myself and then, like, got myself stuck. Not my finest work. But how could I have known that I was tracked by that many? Luckily, these zombies are not smart, and they came at me one at a time. Well, sort of one at a time. Very politely, so that I wouldn't have to get swarmed. Fighting tired sucks real bad. Fighting tired because you do less damage per swing. Also sort of taxes your weapons and lowers the experience because you gain experience per damage dealt. So fighting tired when you swing a lot doesn't give you a lot of experience and just breaks your weapons. So to be avoided when possible. Alright, I think after I kill this zombie, I'm gonna head home because I'm exhausted, I am tired, and I could just do for some light reading because today has been scary. Just go down. There's no shame in it. Thank you. I've had a house alarm and multiple jump scares. Ugh. Yeah, there's pretty decent calories in beer. Makes you happy, but it makes you very, very sleepy. I don't tend to touch beer for that reason in game. Unless you just want to celebrate you're like spending the day inside or something like that. And welcome, Cheese. One of my newest subs here is Australian and was saying it's hard to keep my hard to attend the streams because of the time zone. You're dang right. All right, we made it. I'll put the books where books go. Put everything else sort of in a general-ish area. Actually, I'm going to fill my saucepan and cooking pot. I have no idea when I'm going to lose water, but I might as well stockpile water until then. It's only hard if you have to work. Yeah, that's true. Or you can't have something on in the background while you work. I don't want the cooking pot in there. I'll put that on the stovetop. And that is everything. Kichu Legion. Ouch. You must... You what, Eastern Europe? Western Asia? Where would that time zone be? I can't even picture that. Oh, did I put them in the pantry? Yeah, Jordan, you're right. I did stick eggs in here. And honestly, a lot of food that doesn't belong in there. I've been meaning to put all of my my food, even if it's non-perishable, in the fridge. Vinegar is not really food. You jar with it later on, but... Oh, here's the Metalwork magazine that I wanted. You're from India. Okay, so yeah, I wasn't all that wrong. What part of India? I'm not great at knowing all the provinces, but... Alright, my library expands. I'm hungry, but I think I'm going to ignore that for now. Muddle pipe is already halfway down. Oof. That's a lot of damage. Oh, Corella. Yeah, I know Corella. I've never been. Okay, let's program the... Oh, this already had the emergency broadcast in it. So much for needing to program it. My starting radio had it. Alright, it's going to be a little bit of a relaxation time because Buffy here... I want to go to sleep at like a normal hour, like 10 p.m. or something like that, but she's honestly just too tired to go outside and fight, so I'm going to keep her safe. I'm always so cautious about accelerating time because it lowers your reaction time to be able to deal with threats, which isn't great. My shoes are about 80%, and then the metal pipe is 50%. I might want to grab the other metal pipe. So let's update the priority. Rest for the rest of the day. Or let's say, take it easy the rest of the day. That doesn't fit, does it? Why isn't it not wrapping? I should have text wrapping. All right, here we go. Survival exposure, and this is going to teach me farming, I think. No, it's text wrapping and just doing it wrong. There we go. Got it. Got it working. Yeah, so this farming lesson, this is day 1 farming lesson. I should go up to 22 past my level. 22.25 or 22.5 past my level, and there it is. All the experience. So as far as I know, I have not missed a single point of experience, I think. Have I done farming in this game? I have. I love it. I actually don't even tend to bother scavenging for food. I just end up growing and trapping. My preferred method of getting food meat would be trapping because it's pretty easy and efficient. And if you're a good carpenter, which I always grind to carpentry skill, you get the ability to make traps pretty inexpensively and efficiently. And then for veg, I just farm. It's very effective. Is it worth resetting all your add-ons to go vanilla? The thing is, I haven't actually played a lot of Project Zomboid with mods. I like the base game enough that I haven't really felt the need to mod. So it really depends on what your mods are doing. But I would say if you're a new player, it's probably a really good idea to learn how to play. And this is true of almost every game. Learn how to play the base game so that you understand the base game on a really competent level and then start modding. The exceptions would be mods that change the user interface. Mods that just make the game look pretty or something like that. So I play a lot of RimWorld, and there's a lot of mods that I would suggest even for a 0-hour brand new player to use because they're mods that add to the user interface and make it easier to understand what's going on. But I'm a very purist when it comes to gaming. I tend to play with the fewest mods possible, so asking me about mods is not really my wheelhouse. This or CDDA? Personal preference, really. Whatever you prefer. If you like a little bit more graphical experience, this, you know, it's pretty similar to like RimWorld or Dwarf Fortress. One is a little bit more graphical, and the other is a little bit more deep because, you know, when you're lo-fi, you can have a lot of content because you don't spend time making models and, you know. You tried CDDA and you kept dying over and over and over. Yeah, I mean, that's this genre of game. That's also probably true of Zomboid. Anyone that has played Zomboid probably can think back to the early days when you were learning how to play and you were dying, you know, on day 2, day 3. Hell, it even happens to me, you know? Sometimes, as RNG has it, you just get unlucky and you know, go into the wrong house or something like that. Speaking of which, now that I've triggered the house alarm for the house that is east of me, that may have dragged the zombies that were near the food mart and bar and laundromat away. So tomorrow might be a really productive day. So tomorrow I'm going to update the priority. Scout out the bar will be tomorrow's priority. And it's 8 p.m. I'm probably going to sleep at 10. Let's hope I don't have any more nightmares. If you read book in vanilla, you still progress, not only speed up the progress. I don't know what you mean. You're lucky to survive hour 3. A lot of Zomboid is just it's knowing risk assessment and to not bite off more than you can chew. So, you know, like when I triggered the house alarm, I just bolted. I was like, yeah, forget it. I'm not going to fight 200 zombies and make a stand at this house that provides nothing for me. Or when I got cornered in this house here, well, I can't quite, the house in the top right, and I had 3 zombies in close quarters, I knew that my best avenue of survival was just to try to sprint past them and get out in the open. Because when you have a back to the wall, you're not a grizzly bear. You're a human. When you have your back to the wall, they'll just nibble on you and you die. So, but a lot of, I would say, really important skills for Zomboid for new players would be to know how to clear a house, know how to fight a few zombies at once. Don't pick fights of 4 or more, or even 3 or more. You could probably avoid, and just play it safe, play it slow, because like the old military adage, slow is smooth and smooth is fast. You want to play sort of as smoothly as you can. And yeah, not fat figuring the controls when you're in a panic is good. Maybe even rebinding Q. Q is the shout button. Rebind Q. I mean, I haven't rebound Q because I probably should, but I just haven't. I can't believe I'm still exerted. I've been sitting here reading for like the whole day. I still have exertion. Najvus and Match, thanks for the follows. Welcome. Let's hope no zombies heard that. Tune in to my... What is it this morning? Oh, it's always cooking in the morning. So tune into my cooking show. So today it will be cooking, carpentry, and fishing. So my second fishing show. And continue reading my tailoring book. So yeah, a huge part of the meta of really early game Zomboid would be get as much experience from the TVs as you can, scavenge for the tools that you're going to need for long-term survival, prioritizing things that you need versus things that you don't, which honestly requires a lot of knowledge of the game, which I think is really tough. So knowing to find certain tools like scissors, hammer, thread, well, scissor, hammer, needle, sledgehammer, that kind of stuff, that's vitally important for long-term survival. And then managing to get yourself a car so that when you want to travel over further distances, you're able to, because at some point, if you have to spend half a day traveling on foot to your destination to scavenge, you have no time to scavenge. You just have to arrive and then turn around and go back home. So, you know, it's can you give me the actual show? I'm watching Life and Living, right? Ugh. Yeah, don't fight tired, don't fight exhausted. Those are other really good ones. Here we go. Cooking show, finally, 6:30. It's half an hour late. Damn you. Life and Living. Ruining my schedule here. Yeah, Sir Ice Mage, his issue is you tend to force the issue when you probably shouldn't, basically trying to push yourself. Yeah, it's a marathon, it's not a sprint. This game is a marathon, and at the end of the marathon is inevitable death. Because that the whole scope of the game is that this is how you die. You know, the concept is like, you're supposed to die. You know, it's open-ended, and you try to live as long as you can, but it gets harder and harder and harder, that's for sure. So, day 2, and we're gonna see about the bar once this show is over. I think we're done. Turn off the TV. I'm not gonna bother spending any time cooking the eggs. I'm just gonna eat ice cream. I think really early game, when you're trying to get stuff done, it's important not to waste any time on tasks that don't help you long term. So to that end, cooking and doing anything but scavenging and sitting at the TV early game is not benefiting you long term, in my opinion. You don't need to grind skills early on. Just find tools, find a car, find reading materials. Oh, this person has a stake in their stomach. Don't you now? Yes, you do. That is a classic Buffy weapon. Oh, hi. There's a few of you, aren't there? So, I've been by this... Oh, there's more. No, don't ankle me. Oh, I killed you so fast. No, I haven't been in this house. I take it back. I'm going a weird way to the bar. So let me scour here. Advanced Foraging. The Omega Department. So, what do we got? Mechanics Intermediate. I got that already. Advanced Foraging. Checked it off. And grabbed Fishing Intermediate. That I need. Check that off. And how to make cookie dough. Or whatever. Oh, and metalwork. Need all that too. Oh. Pork chop? Sure. White wine. Chips. Another cooking pot. Oh, I'm probably going to turn around and go back home. I now have enough stuff to warrant a trip home, because otherwise I'm just going to be encumbered by the time I get to the bar. Yeah, you can read all about skill gains. Exactly. It is, Oh, yeah, I can start dismantling stuff. It's really important to know how the experience works and how combat works. you know, if you want to have any chance to really survive a while. A sewing kit. Nice. And a pipe wrench. Delicious. I'm going to put this in my belt for a backup weapon. I already have tweezers. Gonna dismantle the radios. Whoa, this one's taking me a long time to dismantle. Is that something they changed? I felt like that took way longer than it normally would have. Alright, well, I'm already encumbered, so let's get home. Poor Lino, I like that. Some flex emojis. You need to drop something? What do you mean? No, I don't. I'm good. Being a little encumbered is not a problem. Being a lot encumbered is a problem. A little encumbered. Yeah, no issues. Okay, so there's some zombies. The house alarm definitely shuffled zombies around, and they're in a different spot than I remember them being in, so we're having them sort of overlap and fill in. Still looking for scissors. Pork chops, nice. If I really should just read those magazines now, so I know not to pick them up. So what was that? The cake batter cookie dough? No, I don't want to place it. I want to read it. And then metal walls, metal roof. Will I build my own base? No, I will never build my own base. The game is not designed for you to really build your own base. It penalizes you if you try. Where'd I put the other metal pipe? Yeah, Yoda. Where is it? I had another metal pipe. Where the heck did it go? Okay, that's enough barking, Yoda. That's enough growling. I don't know. I had 2 metal pipes. I alluded to metal pipes, right? Alright, so let's sort by category. Make sure I didn't miss it. So here's all my weapons. There's no metal pipe there. I didn't put it in the fridge or freezer. It's not here. Yoda ate it. I guess he's a bit of a nibbler. Still hard to believe that he would eat a metal pipe. Alright, well, I do have the pipe wrench as a backup. So it's not all for naught, but a little bum that I thought I had 2 metal pipes. Maybe I probably just left it behind, but whatever. Alright, so what I'm going to do is we are going to wait for read and wait for the carp show. I'll spell it out. Carpentry show. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid: The Tales of Buffy, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to chat with me in real time, Discord's the place to be. Rhadamant.com and the description of this video also have links to Discord. Thank you so very much for watching, and I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell.